In an interview with Joe, Ed Harris, who played Admiral Chester Hammercane, was asked if he'd return to Top Gun 3, and he didn't seem too optimistic about it, saying, "Oh, I doubt it. Yeah, no, I don't see why they would ask me." Even though rumors about a sequel have been swirling for a while, especially after Top Gun, Maverick crushed it at the box office. Top Gun 3 wasn't officially confirmed until January 2024. But along with the announcement came the big news that Tom Cruise will be back as Pete Mitchell. So, let's dive into everything we know about the upcoming movie. One of the core themes of Top Gun, Maverick, was the battle between experience and technology. This is a real-world debate among the Navy, Air Force, and other military branches, making it a perfect topic for Top Gun 3 to expand on. Unmanned drones and UAVs are becoming more common, just as Maverick warned, but piloted aircraft remain essential. This means the sequel has plenty of room to dive deeper into the man-versus-machine conflict, with even more cutting-edge aircraft. The first two Top Gun movies have already established a mix of classic and modern planes, and Top Gun 3 could take things even further. The fictional Dark Star jet in Maverick was based on Lockheed Martin's State Route 72 concept, pushing the boundaries of realism without going full sci-fi. The brief appearance of the F-35 Lightning II also suggests that the franchise is willing to move beyond Tomcats and Super Hornets. Expect Top Gun 3 to showcase even more advanced aircraft, providing fresh challenges for Maverick and his team. One thing that sets Top Gun apart from other action movies is its commitment to using real aircraft instead of relying on CGI. But that authenticity comes at a hefty price. Top Gun Maverick had a budget of around $170 million, and a significant chunk of that went into renting Real fighter jets and training the actors to maintain realism. The production team rented aircraft like the F/A-18 Super Hornet and F-35. According to reports, renting an F/A-18 cost around $1,374 an hour, and Pentagon regulations meant that none of the actors, not even Tom Cruise, were allowed to touch the controls. While Maverick was the highest-grossing movie of 2022, there's no doubt that Top Gun 3 will have to shell out another massive budget to keep the same level of authenticity. Even though Cruise wasn't allowed to pilot the military jets, he still found a way to get in on the action. He owns a vintage P-51 Mustang, which actually made an appearance in Top Gun Maverick. Unlike the F-18s, Cruise was allowed to fly his own aircraft in the movie, adding another personal touch to the film. Cruise has a well-known passion for aviation, and he's even logged training hours in various aircraft leading up to the shoot. While he wasn't in control of the fighter jets, he did fly some of the helicopters used in the film. If Top Gun 3 continues this tradition, we might see more of Cruise's personal aviation skills on display. The Top Gun movies wouldn't be the same without Real fighter jets. It's what makes the franchise so thrilling. Every aerial maneuver and dogfight feels grounded in reality, even when the stakes are sky high. The mix of real aircraft used in Maverick helps sell the film's action, giving audiences a front-row seat to high-speed aerial stunts. Whether it was the F-14 Tomcat, the F-35, or the Dark Star jet, each plane added to the spectacle. The opening sequence where Maverick pushes the Dark Star to Mach 10 sets the tone for the entire movie, proving that speed isn't everything. It's the skill of the pilot that truly counts. This blend of adrenaline and realism is what made Top Gun Maverick such a success, and Top Gun 3 will need to maintain that balance. With technology advancing rapidly, the next film has the opportunity to explore even more high-tech jets while keeping the focus on the huge human element that makes these stories so compelling. With Maverick back in the cockpit, the possibilities for Top Gun 3 are endless, whether it's new recruits, next-gen aircraft, or another impossible mission. One thing's for sure, the franchise is ready to soar to new heights. Furthermore, Top Gun Maverick set a new standard for aviation realism and practical effects, making it one of the most thrilling and immersive action films in recent memory. The film's commitment to real aircraft and breathtaking aerial sequences was a key ingredient in its massive success, and it's no surprise that Top Gun 3 is taking its time in development. According to Jay Ellis, who played Ruben Payback, Fitch. The delay isn't due to hesitation, but rather a deliberate effort to ensure the next installment meets the highest expectations set by its predecessor. Ellis shared that the writer's room is carefully crafting the script, with Tom Cruise, Jerry Bruckheimer, and Joseph Kosinski all involved in making sure the film pushes cinematic boundaries once again. Cruise's meticulous approach was evident in Top Gun: Maverick, where he insisted on filming inside real jets to create an authentic experience. That same level of dedication is being applied to Top Gun 3, with the creative team taking their time to refine every detail before moving forward. Given the legacy of the franchise, it's clear they want to deliver a story that feels both fresh and true to the spirit of Top Gun. The emphasis on quality over speed is a refreshing contrast to the rapid production cycles that dominate Hollywood today. Top Gun: Maverick's 96% Rotten Tomatoes score and its status as the highest-grossing film of 2022 prove that audiences appreciate well-crafted storytelling and technical excellence. The decision to take a patient approach with Top Gun 3 suggests that the filmmakers understand the weight of expectations and are committed to delivering another high-caliber experience. While there is no official release date yet, multiple cast members, including Miles Teller and Glenn Powell, have expressed their enthusiasm for returning. This ongoing excitement from the cast, combined with the franchise's proven formula, hints that when Top Gun 3 finally does take off, it'll be worth the wait. The extended development process also suggests that the film could explore new aviation technology, just as Top Gun: Maverick did with the Dark Star and F-35. This would align with the franchise's tradition of showcasing cutting-edge fighter jets while grounding them in a compelling human story. And as we all know, good things take time. The delay in Top Gun 3's production is not a setback, but rather an assurance that the next chapter will uphold the same level of innovation and authenticity that made Top Gun: Maverick a cultural phenomenon. With Cruise's relentless pursuit of cinematic excellence and a creative team dedicated to pushing the boundaries, fans can expect a sequel that soars even higher when it finally arrives. That said, for Top Gun 3, the big challenge now is figuring out how to follow up Maverick's near-perfect ending. But hey, the original Top Gun also felt like a complete story, and they still managed to pull off a great sequel decades later. That being said, living up to Maverick's success won't be easy. The sequel introduced a bunch of new fan-favorite characters, like Powell's Hangman, Monica Barbara's Phoenix, and L.S. Pullman's Bob. Now, Top Gun 3 needs to develop them further instead of relying on nostalgia. One major character, Val Kilmer's Iceman, won't be part of the story due to his emotional farewell in Maverick, and that's exactly how it should stay. Bringing him back, even in a flashback, would only cheapen the impact of his final scene with Maverick. Plenty of franchises struggle with letting go of beloved characters, from Fast and Furious to X-Men, but Top Gun doesn't need to go down that road. Maverick proved it by keeping Goose's memory alive without unnecessary cameos. Iceman's legacy can still shape Top Gun 3 without forcing an on-screen appearance. And that's all we know about the upcoming movie. Thanks for watching, and if something more comes out, you'll know it. We'll keep you updated, so just give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We'd appreciate that much more. And we'll see you in the next one.